Okay, so quite recently, Flex Seal released a new product, Flex Paste, and they made a commercial about it. So we're gonna have a look at it because Phil Swift just doesn't disappoint when it comes to commercials. You know, he knows what he's doing when it comes to making an entertaining commercial and causing a lot of damage. While I was actually looking for this video and I was looking at all the other versions of this video, I found that somebody else had made a Flex Paste video about 7 months ago. So it looks like they beat Flex Seal to the name of this. Like, they called their video Flex Paste and their ad was about like a toothpaste called Flex Paste. So I'll show you a couple clips from the video. It's just some kids talking outside of a building basically, but because that's where they decided to film it. Anyways.
Hi, I'm Swift Phil, here at Flex Paste, here to show you our newest invention, Flex Paste. It's our perfection toothpaste. And here to show you is Dr. No One. It's dentist approved.
Yeah, so there we go. That is the original Flex Paste. On to the actual video now.
Hi, Phil Swift here for Flex Paste, the incredible rubberized paste. Right out of the tub, Flex Paste is super thick.
Damn, boy, he's thick!
It instantly fills gaps and holes.
So as you can tell, we're off to a great start. He's unnecessarily damaging stuff and filling it up with Flex Paste, you know? This is great, this is a great start. That kind of bit with the axe makes you think of The Shining.
Use Flex Paste on wood, metal, all types of surfaces. Flex Paste is tough stuff.
Here we go, here we go. Phil Swift is getting out the power tools. Yes. That nod just says it all. He's just like, okay guys, I'm gonna do this. Okay, camera guy, you ready? Don't mess this up, because I only got one chance of this, camera guy. Come on. Classic Phil Swift laugh. He'd make a great villain, but like he'd just use all the Flex Seal products. Those would be his gadgets. He'd just like tape up all his victims in Flex tape and then like get them all stuck in Flex Paste or whatever, and that'd be kind of funny. I'd watch that movie.
Now that's a lot of damage.
There we go, there's the classic line. That's a lot of damage. I feel like he could have done a little bit better here, you know? There's not that much damage. It's just like one little cut in the barrel. Whenever I think of chainsaws and a lot of damage, I think of those videos of people chopping down trees and it falls on their house.
Oh shit.
That for me is a lot of damage. This is just a minimal amount of damage. So I think Phil could have done a bit better here, honestly. So I'm gonna be taking points off.
But with Flex Paste, you can create a watertight seal.
There we go, watertight seal.
Drink.
That's another word that's often used in these commercials. That's perfect.
Flex Paste rubberized coating is UV, chemical, and mildew resistant. In extreme heat, driving rain, or freezing cold, Flex Paste keeps its hold. Flex Paste is perfect for projects.
And for pranks too. All you need to do is put it in a container and tell somebody it's icing. Watch their reaction when they try to eat it. I feel like Flex Seal should branch out into food as well, because that kind of looks like icing, and they could make icing for cakes and it would just seal in all the cake somehow, because regular cakes dry out over time, so like maybe this icing like wouldn't let the cake dry out, it would just seal in all the moisture. All they need to do is just take their rubbery mixture, add a little icing sugar, and they're good. They have a product, you know, they've already made Flex Paste. They can make Flex icing. I think they can do that. I'd buy it.
And when insects or rodents are getting into your home, use Flex Paste to seal up large holes to keep those unwanted pests out.
That mouse is all annoyed at Phil now. He's like, what? What'd you do that, Phil? That was my house. I trusted you.
Flex Paste Advanced Formula won't dissolve or wash away. And it even works underwater.
There we go. It works underwater. Perfect. There we go. That's the next key to a Flex Seal product. It works underwater. So there you go. So far, this is doing really well.
So you can apply Flex Paste underwater, and it even dries underwater.
It dries underwater. I don't know if drying is the proper word. Isn't it like cures underwater? Because drying involves absence of moisture. Underwater, there's a lot of moisture.
Storms and floods can destroy your home, but you can push Flex Paste deep into wet surfaces and hard-to-reach areas. Now it's easy to seal up windows and doors to help prevent flood damage.
I feel like if you're dumb enough to build a house with a window frame like that, you kind of deserve for it to get flooded like that, because That's definitely not the proper way to make a window frame. Who built this? It was just like bare framing on the outside that's not even covered up by anything. Like, of course that's gonna leak. Also, there's a lot of water there too. Like, are there perimeter drains all blocked up or what? Like, I got a lot of questions about this. Like, why is there so much water here? If you have water levels like that, you got a lot more to be worried about than just your windows. Like, that's gonna be causing a lot of damage. On the first side, they just did it around the window frame, and then on the inside, it's on the actual window. So I guess they had to seal all of it up. So for this to actually work, you have to put this rubber stuff on your window as well as around the window frame. But anyways, I guess it's just a quick infomercial. Why am I putting this much effort into it? I don't know.
To show you the power of flex paste, I took this chicken wire. Woo!
I need a chicken coop. And they're like, why? Because I need the chicken wire. And all the people were like, you know, you can just get chicken wire in a roll. You don't have to buy it with the whole chicken coop. And he's like, no. I need the whole chicken coop with this too.
Bent, shaped, and molded it, then covered it with only flex paste. And created the world's first flex paste rubber boat. Not only does flex paste seal up every hole in the chicken wire, but it creates a strong, watertight barrier that bends and stays flexible. And the inside is completely dry.
I kind of want to know how many buckets they needed of flex paste to make that. And once again, that's another box checked because he makes a boat out of the product. So there we go. Like, he's living up to expectations like all the other products. Phil must just have like so many boats at his house now from doing all these commercials, because he's done like at least 2 other commercials where he's made boats. Any guests come over, he's like, now that boat there's made out of flex tape, and that boat there's is made out of Flex Seal, and this one here is actually made out of flex paste. I covered chicken wire. I'll take you out in it later on if you want. I wonder actually how practical it is to make a boat out of that, because like, how long would that actually last? There you go, Phil's officially lost it. So there we go, that was the flex paste commercial. I think it was pretty good. It lived up to all the expectations of all the other ones, with Phil making boats and causing lots of damage. I think it was pretty good. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. And don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below.